All right, welcome back, baseball fans, to the 69, 70, 71, 72 Carryover League. We are going through the 71 box. We have two divisions left. We're going to go into the expansion division, the National League Mountain Division. And starting with the Arizona Diamondbacks, who lose Bob Brenly, Brett Butler, Joe Carter, Ryan Sandberg, Claudell Washington, Fernando Valenzuela, Bob Welch, and Tom Underwood. None of that should be taken lightly. Most of the best players are from the 80s. And they'll only bring back Kurt Blefary, Paul Popovich, Dave Boswell, let's see him here, Chuck Dobson, Phil Reagan, Jim Bouton, don't see him here, Ed Herman, Larry Howard, Jim Lytle, and George Thomas, don't see him here. So first thing we do, we want to see if we're going to improve any of them. And the answer is Blefary, no. Popovich, about the same. Chuck Dobson, no, about the same. Phil Reagan, about the same. Yeah, maybe slightly better at best. Herman's a little worse. Howard is slightly worse. And Lytle is worse. So they don't get to improve anybody, so they got to rely on finding some gems in their farm system. Now we've seen Felipe Alou a few times, and it's pretty much the same thing, like a 280 hitter, 288 hitter. Yeah, he's perennially a 288 hitter without really speed or power to go with it, and okay defense. Well, it appears Felipe Alou will get into the league. It's only a question of which year we choose. Chris Short, a left-handed starter, and this one's pretty good. We got to replace Fernando, no small feat. This guy has a 3.85 ERA in 170 innings, so he could be Fernando's replacement. Don Hahn is an outstanding defensive left fielder, but not much bat. And John Strohmeyer, not that much pitching. So again, these expansion teams, they really are going to, once these 1980 players disappear, they're going to start falling on hard times. That's, from the 1980 player cards who suddenly disappear overnight, it's really going to hurt the expansion teams worse than the other teams. Colorado Rockies, stars of the Summer League, lose Steve Balboni, Brian Downing, Rich Gedman, Jim Morrison, Dwayne Walker, Bud Black, Dan Petrie, and they'll bring back Ron Reed. From 69, it's Rick Monday, Sid O'Brien, Bob Tillman. I don't see Bob Tillman here. No, and Dick Drago, Gary Neibauer, and Jim Schellenbach. From 70, it's Branalea, Billy Cohen, Don Money, and John Cumberland. And we know now that Ron Reed is being brought back. So first of all, let's take a look and see if any of these guys get better. Monday doesn't get better, no. O'Brien, no. Dragon, no. Yeah, actually, 299 ERA in 240 innings. He gets slightly better. Not a big deal, though. Jim Schellenbach. And when I say not a big deal, meaning that they can just wait till the 1971 is his last year, or his 1970 card is his last year, I should say, and bring him in then. So when I say, do we want to bring him in sooner than that, it would be costing the team a draft pick. Jim Schellenbach, about the same, and Branalea is worse, Billy Cohen's worse, Money is worse. Cumberland, ooh, that's pretty good right there. 292 ERA in 185 innings. Looks like Cumberland will be a lifetime Rocky. All right, let's look at... First, we'll start with Ron Reed. He's got a 3.47 ERA on the rotation one of the earlier years. Here it's 3.73. So you have your choice of Ron Reeds to get into the rotation. Lou Krause, we saw him earlier, and he might be on a different team. He's also very good. Joe Haig, first baseman with kind of that platoon power thing going. 226. Joe LaHood, almost a replica, but in the outfield. Bernie Williams, not much there. Andy Costco, we've seen a better Costco than this. And that's that. So, it's hard to say what the Rockies will do. They could improve Cumberland, so that is an option. That was a pretty good card. Alright, next up we have Las Vegas. And Las Vegas loses a ton of nice guys. Al Bumbry, Leon Durham, Dwight Evans, Carney Lansford, Bill Schroeder, Ernie Witt, Rick Sutcliffe, and Mark Langston. From 69, they have Ken Berry and Ted Kubiak, Art Shamsky, who I don't see here, Blue Moon Odom, Woody Fryman, and Ken Johnson, who I don't see. And from 70, it's Tommy Davis, Ron Hansen, Aurelio Rodriguez, and Ron Herbal, who I don't see. So question 1 is, do they want to improve any of these guys? Ken Berry, he's always a 1 in center field, but his best year I think is 70. Kubiak, his defense, he was a 2 at short, now he's a 4, so no there. Bat's better, gloves worse. Blue Moon Odom, no, he's getting worse. Woody Fryman, he gets a little better. Tommy Davis, now here is a guy, this could really help an expansion team like Las Vegas. Improve this guy and get him into the 324 stratosphere. Now you've got some hope, at least you have a player on your team to go to the All-Star game, right? So, and look at the positions. Boy, that could really be a fun thing for him to play all these positions during the regular season. So I would say Tommy Davis should definitely be improved. Ron Hansen, A-Rod, no. So now looking at the guys, I'm going to put Tommy Davis at the top of that list. And Ken Brett, we saw him last in the 70 card is good. As is, this is a guy gets lefties out but not righties, so no to this one. Jim Price as a catcher, possibly to replace Bill Schroeder. Jim Nettles is okay at best. Luis Melendez okay. Ron Stone, for what it's worth, the best card for him, but that's not saying a whole lot. Another catcher in Bacabella, not too much there. Well, obviously the first thing to do is simply say you got to improve Tommy Davis and get this a little bit of credibility on this Las Vegas team, arguably the worst team in this league. And lastly, Portland. Portland loses Mike Brown, Jim Pankovitz, Terry Poole, and Chet Lemon. They're going to trade Bert Blyleven, and they're going to lose Orozco, Don Robinson, and Edwin Nunez from the bullpen. And let's see, from 69, it's Belanger, Pete Ward. I don't see Pete Ward anywhere. Bryles, Sadecki, and Culp. And Pete Reichert. From 70, Ken Boswell, Tony Gonzalez, Ken Harrelson, and Hal King. There's Hal King. And, wow, they only have 2 players here. That's crazy. So Belanger doesn't get any better. Actually, you know, Belanger does get better. He turns into a 1 at short. And it's 266. So getting a 1 at short, as crazy as that sounds, it'd be worth the improvement, particularly for a lousy team like Portland. So I could see them doing that. Nelson Bryles doesn't get significantly better. Ray Sadecki, these are good cards, actually. Ray Culp. You know, it's funny if they could just say, you know, let's just improve the 12 guys we're keeping and take our chances on free agents, because look at Ken Boswell with raking the home runs against lefties. That's weird. It's a good Ken Boswell card. That could be an improvement. 273, everyday player. Left-handed hitting second baseman. Tony Gonzalez, no. Hal King, no. So in addition to that, they have the rights to Belanger, but we already talked that they're going to trade. They have the rights to Blyleven. I already mentioned they're going to trade Blyleven to the Twins. and they want to get assets in return. The Twins have, well, they could give some draft tokens, which would help Portland get higher ranking free agents to fill the holes if they simply improve Belanger and some other guys. So some combination of Rich Reese, Jim Cott, and some draft tokens for Blyleven sounds like a good move. And then also Jerry Royce is in their system, but he's really struggling there, 478. So I'm thinking they're gonna pull the string on Belanger and get a 1 at short, help their pitchers out. I know it's not a real flashy move, but it's a move for an expansion team that's really struggling. That's it from the Mountain Time Zone. Hope you're enjoying the video. One more division of the National League to go, and then we'll be wrapping up the box. We'll see you again next time.